What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back, man. Y'all know the thing. Y'all in tune to Riley's world. How y'all feeling? Talk to me. What's going on? Big bomber today. Big news today, people. Big news today. It's here. Yeah, man. What is here? Arsenal interest in Vini is here. That is what I'm saying. Arsenal is interested in signing Vini Jr. That is a damn thing. That is a damn news. Big up Lindsay. Lindsay, wow, go on. Yes, I. That is it. But Arsenal interested in signing Vini Jr., right? And that is the big bomber of the day. Tell people that this cannot, tell people, say, look out. Don't underestimate the Premier League champions. Do not underestimate the Premier League champions. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And we told y'all this can happen. You know what I mean? So y'all just take note and listen. Watch what the Premier League champions have in store. You know what I mean? It might be a special transfer window for us. You understand me? So we may never know. But let me welcome you properly to the channel, people. Welcome to Riley's World, the ultimate soccer hub. From jaw-dropping goals to expert tips and match breakdown. You know what I mean? Yeah. We cover everything, the beautiful game of soccer, people. Whether you're here to learn, cheer, or to get inspired, you're in the right place. Kick off your soccer, your football, however y'all want to call it. Kick off your journey with us. And don't forget to subscribe for more action every day of the week. Big up on the damn self. Oh, y'all feeling? Lindsay said Chris was upset at Vini. News. They think they can take all the ballers? They can't get all the ballers, man. People need some too. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, people need some too. It was a fantastic David Austin bomber this morning. Don't forget, people. It may not even happen. You know what I mean? But the fact that Arsenal is in them kind of conversation, I've been telling y'all this is what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Yes, this is what we're talking about. We knew it. I said Berta will pull off a sly one at the end. Yes. You were positive, Lindsay. You were positive. There's more than Vini to come. Definitely. Keep a high. I keep on telling you all this stuff. Keep a high. Right? Keep a eye on that Atletico Madrid player. Keep on telling you all that. Keep an eye on that Atletico Madrid player. You know what I mean? There's something about that Atletico Madrid player that keep on lingering us. There's something I think about that Atletico player that Berta knows that nobody don't know. There's something about him, people. Keep an eye on that Atletico Madrid player. You know what I mean? Yes. Big up Henry in the place. Dude. Western Henry, my brother that. What's going on? Kane Juice at Spurs. Big up, my G. Big up, fam. How you doing? Yeah, man, we're right here doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? Right here doing the damn thing. Big up Nikolai. Big up your damn self. Big up Kane Juice at Spurs Henry Western. Yes, Vini ain't going nowhere, said Chris. Chris, you're going to cry me a river when I was signing. You're going to cry me a river when I was signing, Chris. You think we worried? We're not worried about nothing, man. Whether I'm coming or not, somebody, I tell you, we're going to have some superstar. We didn't went to the Champions League final and learn what happened in the Champions League final to come as the defending champion of the Premier League and not make our squad better. No, man, we have more sense than that. We have rolling more sense than that, man. Chris sending the jewels. Big up yourself, Chris. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the jewels. You know what I mean? Remember, Me have some videos I got drop for y'all. Me have some good videos I got drop for y'all in the members only. You know what I mean? I got drop some videos in the members. I got do the acting them and I got put them in the members only. Because y'all gonna be treated, man. Y'all gonna enjoy. Alright, so big up on the damn self. Heard Simeon Diogo Costa will be going to Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's a joke, man. Remember, y'all forget that Chelsea's a joke. When he's leaving either this season or next season as a free agent, that is what's going to happen. So they better sell Arsenal with a piece of money. Might as well they gave us Vini and take some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Keep up the good work, my G. Blessed and manners, fam. Blessed and manners. You don't know. We love football from where eyes there we need. You get me? We love football from where eyes there we need. And we're too old to play it, we're going to talk it and enjoy it. See, we're done. I hate, man. Big up your damn self, dude. Big up yourself. Yes, I. Pedro Neto. Al Hilal. I don't understand how these teams from over Saudi get so much good ball still. You know what I mean? I saw the money big, the money enough over Saudi. Nah lie. I see him leaving imminently. Yeah, he might leave any which way you take it. Yeah, he might leave. I'm going to talk into attacking to Jose Mourinho. Yeah, man, him to attacking to Jose Mourinho. He needs someone who can spread him wings. Spread your wings. Yes, I. You need to spread the wings them. That is it. He's agreeing on a new agreement. He was in a meeting 2 hours ago. His demand is 30 mil. Now watch that. We're not working about it. Chris, we're not paying you no money. We're not paying you no mind, no attention. We're not getting forward because you want Vini to see how much ball you want. Remember, Jonathan Roderick. You know what? Diomande. Yeah, by the way, Diomande, that's our next topic. Fire. You know what I mean? Fire. Not Arsenal, but remember that Chelsea were closer to Spurs than Arsenal. And I'm telling you, Chelsea's a joke, man. Chelsea are right. You know what I mean? Ken Jones at Spurs said, sure, yes, I. Remember, you know. And before the morning, we used to get up to play ball. You know? Remember, good, no, man? Before the morning. You know what I mean? Anytime football did it already. You get me? So being that we can't talk football, play football no more, work and all of that a mad way, guess what we're going to do? We're going to talk it. Yeah, man, we're going to talk it. That is it. Big up yourself, dude. Big up yourself. How you feeling, bro? How you been? All is well? Saudi oil money. My neighbors are going crazy. That's your neighbors? Yeah. On the neighbor, on the two, show up. Yeah, y'all in that little circle of money, richness. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, y'all in that little rich circle, doing what you're doing. Blah in the building, big up, blah. How you feeling, blah? Big up yourself. Blah, big up Nikolai, big up Toxic. And all. Be a big up a go on the lecture. Riley, don't worry. Rodri might come as he's gonna go under surgery. It'll take him long to recover. We are going for Diomande for 130. I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy piece of change. That's a crazy amount of money for a 19-year-old, bro. Crazy piece of money for a 19-year-old. Not even prove himself that much yet. Well, if you can hold a ball and attack Nketiah and do what you did to Nketiah, yeah, man, you're worth every penny youth. Yeah, if you can do what you did to Nketiah in that World Cup, you are worth every single dollar. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, 130, I walk Real Madrid broke after that. When I go on like so, I don't know where I'm going with it. I swear. When I go on like I Saudi, you come from. You don't spend money like kind of crazy. When you can't get Olise, so what are you going to do? Y'all can't get Olise, so y'all just go spend some bag of money on some teenager. Yo, man. And guess what? Let's talk about the Diomande. We're going to come back to Vini. We're going to come back to Vini for a second. And I mean, let me catch up with the chat. And we come back to Vini. We're going to move on to Diomande. You know what I mean? The man name sound like Diamond. Diomande. You know what I mean? He's a diamond in the rough right now. Everybody inquire about him. And the man choose the club when he want to go. At the age of 19, and you have the world at your feet like that. It's crazy, you know? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man, all is well. Spurs spending the money, big man ball game this season. Yo, me look forward to it. Bro, I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate one other still. But he kind of wants to get relegated still, bro. But he kind of wants. We could have done without the Northland derby for a season or two. You know what I mean? No joke. I could have done without North London Derby for a season or two, even though the fans, the Arsenal fans, I say, yo, why you want them get relegated when we're sure of 6 points? That everybody is saying, why you want Spurs get relegated if you're sure of 6 points? You know what I mean? And I'm saying to myself, yo, Spurs almost get relegated twice. Don't y'all think they're gonna strengthen now? And see, so said, so done. Y'all bring the transfer market in a frenzy. You know what I mean? Y'all went and buy 2 defensive midfielders for almost $200 million. Yo, but then I like, if y'all still in the relegation battle coming next season, something different if you happen. Something different if you happen. But yo, we're not going well. We're not going well, K-Jokes. We're not going well. Yeah, man, we're not going well. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. And that come from an Arsenal fan. So y'all don't know. Yeah, man, we're not going with yourself. You know what I mean? People, the brother there in the chat, this guy, you know what I mean? We grow together. Probably a little bit of picnic. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit of picnic. You get me? I say, probably know myself, but know him just like a whole heap of we in the circle. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Probably a little bit we grow together. So, yeah, he's a Tottenham Spurs fan though. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Diated. When I say diated. Tottenham Spurs fan. You get me? I say? Yes, I. Tottenham Spurs fan. Diated. You know what I mean? When Tottenham win the Europa League the other day, yeah, man, we got a text message. You know what I mean? We got a text message. But when Arsenal win the Premier League, we never get no text message still. never get a text message still. But you know, that's how football go. Yeah, man, when Tottenham win the league the other day, man, you know, you're fierce, dude. What that? You know what I mean? When Arsenal win the league, but it's a diehard Tottenham Spurs fan. You get me? I say? Yes. Don't feel like I say Tottenham is not a small club. Well, it's a small club compared to Arsenal, but it's not a small club. You know what I mean? Them supporters range far and wide. You get me? I say? Yeah, man. I used to support Tottenham from Jamaica. You get me? I say? So understand what I say from Jamaica. I suppose to the only person in the latter way we grew up support Tottenham too. You understand? So yeah, man. Big up yourself, Western. Big up yourself, man. Yes. The chat now let me again. But nevertheless, yeah. Chris saying Olete would come to Madrid, just wait. And no. Madrid, the situation with Madrid is this. Madrid and Bayern Munich have a proper relationship going. You know what I'm saying? And they're not trying to mess up their relationship. You know what I mean? By lowering the player away. You know what I mean? They're not trying to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but them just not try to do it. You get me? Madrid don't normally really business about people, you know. So the fact where them did their wall back and, you know what I mean, I give away and, you know what I mean? Yeah, for a player like Olise, you know what I mean? They must have a special relation. I heard them have a gentleman agreement. You and Bayern Munich in a 2 different countries, 2 different leagues. What kind of gentleman agreement are they supposed to have? I don't get it. What kind of gentleman agreement? I suppose the chat gone, brother. Yeah, the chat gone, you know? Yeah, man. What kind of gentleman agreement am I supposed to have? I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah. Ken Joe say, yeah, should I text your fam? No joke. I hate, man. You know what I mean? I don't look forward to text you, know. But I don't get it. But I don't say anything, go. You get me? Yeah, man. I don't say anything, go. But guess what? We don't know. You know what I mean? Whether we're far or wide or whatever thing is, you know what I mean? Family or family. And I hate that. You get me? Yes, that is it. Lindsay said, Vini Jr asked for 30 million from Arsenal. We're not Real Madrid. We offer winning. Yeah. Let me put this up, Vini. We need to make sure, Lindsay, we need to make sure that we have Vini a project. You know what I mean? Michelle, big up. Michelle, remember you come in the chat yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Michelle was just in the chat, you know, actual. Like yesterday or today. Oh, Vini not coming to Arsenal. And as soon as she said that, couple hours after, guess what happened? David Austin Bamba. Couple of hours after, as soon as she said that, couple of hours after, it was a David Austin Bamba. You know what I mean? Arsenal exploring, bringing Vini Jr to the Emirates. You know what I mean? They do a video as a joke. Which Vini Arsenal would I bring to the Emirates? Which one of them? Right now, I don't care which one of them Vini they know. Just bring one of them to the Emirates. Bring one of them Vini to the Emirates, whether they want to use the old one or the new one. You know what I mean? As Toxic said, let's give the new Vini a chance. New Vini, new beginning, new surrounding. Why not? Let's do it at Arsenal. Let's do it at Arsenal, man. That's it. That's it. Let's do it at Arsenal. You know what I mean? Yes, I. Yeah, big up everybody for the jewels, man. Big up everybody for the jewels. Yeah, man. Me say the jewels, me say Rolex. Yeah, man. Me say the World Cup ring. Yeah, me I see all of the jewels. Me say the 50 carat chain. Yeah, man. Appreciate the love, everybody. Appreciate the love. That is it. That is it. Last missing you, Michelle. I don't know what's going on with Michelle, man. Michelle been scarce. Michelle been running away since we win the title. I don't understand why. Why? It's already done and the new season is going to start. You know what I mean? It's already done and the new season is going to start. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Toxic, I don't think Arsenal got the money. Michelle, Arsenal made the most money in the Premier League last season. What are you talking about? We just don't overspend. Why would we spend $117 million on Rodgers when we can't get Vini for that money? We're smart. We're not Chelsea, you know. We are not Chelsea. No, we smart. You get me? We're attractive enough not to overpay a player to get them. We're not overpay a player to get them. We're attractive enough. We are the Arsenal. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think we's a joke? Watching yourself. Watch Arsenal go back to back this season. Watch it. Yeah, man, watch it. Riley, so we paid the release clause for the Aston Villa set piece coach. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal is a real trendsetter. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we good like that, man. We bring set piece in football. I know everybody want a set piece coach, a good one. And everybody was criticizing us when we started it. Oh, set piece FC, ole. Started something. You know what I mean? Yeah, but guess what? That's how you go. We're leaders. That's what leaders do. You know what I mean? Leaders lead and just don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Riley, can Arsenal pay Vini 30 million annually? We're not going to do that. We can, but we're not going to do that because what they're going to do is they're going to unsettle. It depends on how much Saka is making. Alexa, how much money is Bukayo Saka making annually at Arsenal?
On SpellTrack.com. Bukayo Saka signed a 4-year, $6,240,000 contract with the Arsenal FC, including an average annual salary of $1,560,000.
Annual salary, $1,560,000. No, that would never happen. 30 million? No, that will never happen. No, that will never happen. We spent 3 or 2 so far. Yeah, man, you're spending money like it's like y'all just going on the well, go take it out, run at the back of the aisle mill. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all going crazy. Aston Villa lost today. I think I saw that. Aston Villa lost today. You know what I mean? Aston Villa lost today. So, yeah. It's going crazy. Riley, Stoke City started it. Yeah, that was way back in the days, man. I didn't say they didn't start it. They started it, but nobody was following Stoke City. That's the thing. They started it, but nobody was following Stoke City at all. But everybody following Arsenal. People just used to play against Stoke City. Stoke City used to be my nightmare, bro. Every time I go to Stoke City, I just expect that I'm going to lose. Honestly. Every time I go to Stoke City, I'm expecting to lose. Yeah. Because we can't manage that long throw and all of them that are Stoke City have to offer. And they're aggressive with it. You know what I mean? The play is cool. It's just a whole heap of something. You know what I mean? It's just a whole heap of something. So it's crazy. Chris, Vini ain't going anywhere. That's it. Ha ha ha. Blah. You are a Barcelona fan. Come out of Real Madrid business, blah. Blah. Come out of Real Madrid business. Why y'all so scared of Vini to Arsenal? Come on, man. Ken Joe said you're still the team to beat this season, fam. Let me run the chat. The other teams are pretty much doing a rebuild. And that's the thing about it. You know what I mean? Like, even though we are still a team to beat and the other teams are doing a rebuild, which is a fact, right? But the whole situation of this is this. They said the package is outside. Yeah, so the whole situation is this. Check if the package is outside. The coaches that y'all get is no joke. You know what I mean? The coaches that y'all get is no joke. Y'all got some fantastic coaches. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham got a fantastic coach. Chelsea got a good coach. Who's the next one? Y'all got some good coaches. Y'all got a coach that has pedigree. So even though we are the team to beat this season, and our chance for business is not start yet either, and y'all bulking up your squad, it only takes pre-season for y'all to gel in. It only takes pre-season for y'all to gel. You get me? That's the reason why I want to Arsenal to make some significant business. If Arsenal buy Bruno, okay, cool. Maybe look into the situation. I'm going to say, okay, my defense is going to be solid. So I'm not going to worry about it. What I'm going to worry about is my attack. If Arsenal buy Vini, bro, if they kill a Saka over on the right, what are they going to do about Vini on the left? And if they don't want to go to the right and they don't want to go to the left, then Declan Rice and Bruno in the middle. Murder! It's going to be mad. Looking forward to it. I'm telling you. That season, it's going to be crazy. That season is going to be crazy. That's all I know. This season is going to be a fantastic season. You get me? And I'm loving this season, not just because. I'm loving this season because the other teams have made significant progress. I'm not just loving this season for Arsenal. Them other teams have made significant progress. You know what I mean? To catch up. That means it's going to be way, way better. You know what I mean? Way better. Mikel Arteta have another year experience underneath him belt. So if I do about 7 years now, you get me? And all of that. De Zerbi is a well-experienced coach. Ariola, that's his name, is a well-experienced coach. Michael Carrick has done well. You know what I'm saying? Alonso is an invincible. You know what I'm saying? So it's been mad. It's been fantastic watching y'all fix some things that y'all needed to fix in terms of coach-wise. So, hey, my hats off to y'all. So we should be getting some fantastic football. All these coaches are in the same age group. You know? All these top 6 coaches now are in the same age group. Arteta has just been in the job for 6 years, or going on to 7 years. And he's the longest coach in a job in England right now, I think, in the top 6. He's been the longest coach in a job in the top 6 right now. Every other coach fresh, as Kane Joe said. You know what I mean? So, this season, I'm telling you guys, this season, I think it's going to be one of the best seasons in the Premier League. We're going to talk about Diomande. I see somebody say Diomande. Where is it? Diomande reject Arsenal. AFC, big up yourself, big up your damn self. How you feeling? Guys, remember to hit the like button, all right? Yeah, man, remember to push the like on the channel. You know what I mean? Spread the love. That's what we hear about. Berta and Arteta are incredible salesmen. Don't be shocked if Vini to join. Trust me, we are not going to be shocked. I think Vini coming. You know what I mean? I'm optimistic. I'm keeping my basket up. You know what I mean? It's like you can't ball for rain and then don't put a basket out there to catch a water. Not a basket with one. You know what I mean? A proper basket. You have to have expectation when you're looking forward to stuff. You know what I mean? And I've been looking forward to an elite player. Alvarez, Vini. If we get 1 or 2 of them, it's over. If we get 1 or 2 of them, it is over. We're no joke this season. You know what I mean? We're going to be no joke. It's a no-nonsense situation from Arsenal this season. So I don't want people to feel like Arsenal are doing a joke thing. You know what I mean? Just have faith, man. Remember last season, we never do all our transfer business early. I remember last season when things was going on and Arsenal was losing some game. I'm talking about the Wolves game. I'm talking about the Chelsea 10-man comeback. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the Manchester City beating. I'm talking about we couldn't get the points against Liverpool. I'm talking about all of that stuff. Remember all of that stuff when we couldn't get it done. Remember what was happening? We couldn't get it done. A lot of people don't. I was there telling everybody, hold the faith, man. You know what I mean? Hold the faith. Greatness in this team. You understand what I'm saying? Greatness is in this team. Hold the faith. And here we are. Transfer window get hot. Transfer window get. I take it up. Leave it to Arsenal to make the transfer start going. You know what I mean? Leave it to Arsenal to make the transfer window start going. Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry if I miss out some of your texts, because y'all here with some conversation today. So it doesn't have pop-ups when you're navigating to the actual stream. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just reading something that I wasn't even a part of the conversation. You know what I mean? Just reading something that wasn't even a part of the conversation. Yeah. So, big up yourself, AFC. Big up yourself, AFC. Chris said, Vini wants money, bro. He has won everything. Yeah, but they still want to win more. Players, people still have ambition, you know. I want to win trophy, you know, brother. Yeah, man, people still have ambition. I want to win trophy. Believe, no, man. Believe. AFC said, it's a statement of intent. It's a statement of intent if Vini doesn't sign that new contract of 159 million euro and 400k in wages plus bonus. We get the deal done. It's gonna be a huge contract, no joke. You know what I mean? As I said, it's an exploring situation with Arsenal. Arsenal exploring it doesn't mean that it will happen. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it will happen. It's just an exploring situation. Arsenal are trying to figure out if it can happen. You understand me? If it can happen, it's great. You know what I mean? If the numbers can connect. Because remember, Arsenal is a numbers team. Arsenal is a numbers team. That's how we do it. We are a numbers team. If the numbers not connect, we not do the damn thing. You know what I mean? So understand say so roll. Understand say so roll. Yes, sir. Vini winning UEFA Champions League with Arsenal. Yeah, that's a good one. You laugh. What's your good one? We're not gonna buy a bunch of play over Real Madrid. Still not gonna work out, you know. Just watch. Just watch. Let's see if you can win the league this season. Play real football. So we play, we play that. We play Joe football all season. So let's see if you can win the league this season. Play real football and not set piece like basketball. What you going to do next star? Play pick and roll. Bro, let me tell you something. Y'all know football. We have played football a long time. So you know football. How much time we have played against Sledge as a youths and we can't beat them big man there? What we do? We send a man up at the goal and kick the ball straight up there to them for them try to score. You understand me? We needed some momentum, bro. We needed some momentum. We have not won the league for 22 years. That's a long time, you know. That's a long time. You get me? 22 years is a long time without the league. And remember, you know, 22 years, we still stay relevant in the thing. We still stayed relevant in the thing after 22 years. We don't win the league for 20 freaking 2 years. So anyone we win it this season, we never care. Bro, I'm not going to win the league, you know. I them draw with Manchester City, you know. And they celebrate like I was a Beaumont fan, you know, brother. You know what I mean? Just for the fun of it, we don't want the Arsenal to buy Kobe. Just because it scored the magnificent goal. Just buy it. I'm going to have the way to play. Just buy it. Gratitude. We're full of gratitude, you know. Yeah, man, we're full of gratitude, man. What do you think? Yeah, man. I don't think Spurs get relegated. They just got a ton of amazing players. Ipswich, I don't know much about, but I think Fulham will cost Ariola and Newcastle cause they're losing all their players. Those are two giant teams you're talking about. Those are two giant teams that you put in the relegation battle. You know what I mean? Those are two giant teams you put in a relegation battle. No joke. You know what I mean? No joke. Michelle said Arsenal not winning it. Michelle, Everton buy the player yet? Has Everton bought any player yet, Michelle? Talk, Michelle. Has Everton bought any player yet? Let me know. Any player want to go Everton? Did Jose Mourinho had a problem with Vini when Jose Mourinho was at Benfica? Oh, never see smoke without fire, brother. Never see smoke without fire. Probably that's why the rumors are circulating so hard. People leave. Oh, you mean a situation there with the player that way? Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you think that's them connect? Or you feel like Vinny just uncomfortable? You know what I mean? Probably Vinny just uncomfortable right now in a different state of mind. But I see what you're saying. See that what I heard that Vinny and Mo have been. Vinny and what? Guys, tell me which team is going to win each league. Arsenal win the Premier League. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Barcelona win La Liga. Barcelona win La Liga, blah, don't worry. Not a Real Madrid fan, so I never really ever going to be a Real Madrid fan, to be honest. You know what I mean? Arsenal won't win any cup. City winning the Community Shield. Remember, you said that last season. Remember last season, that Arsenal now win nothing. Remember last season, he was in the chat, nice and decent and happy and making all sort of nice. You know what I mean? Remember last season, we could drink out a buckle in peace? Remember, good man, last season, people, I couldn't even have a bucket. I have to hide and drink my water. Because of Michelle. You understand what I'm saying? Look at me now. Look at me now. You have to do a video about buckle and cup. I have to do all videos about bottles and cup. It was crazy last season. I was trolled left, right, and center. I was called Cry Baby Riley. All of these stuff. And guess what? When we won the league, Michelle disappeared for 2 months. Disappeared totally. So she had to take a break. She said she had to take a break. It's crazy. As soon as Arsenal were fighting for honors under Arteta, everybody turned against Arsenal. These people are just white noise in the background. Will conquer regardless. Powerful statement, youth. Powerful statement. You know what I mean? And we learn to block out the noise. We have learned that. We have learned how to block out the noise. We've been learning that. You know what I mean? We've been learning that. We've been learning that since we have to come on here and drink water and not worry about people say, okay, bottle us. Remember that guy with the bottle in Manchester City? Remember we make him hide that shit in his clothes? We make him hide that in his clothes. You remember? Remember good, man? Yeah, man, remember good, man. We're going to see Crybaby Riley cry a lot this season. No other club get this treatment. We're the club everybody fears. That is it. I hope I live in a time where Arsenal get relegated. You'll never see that, bro. Relegation team, we will never see that. Never see that. Yeah, man, we're not going to relegation, my brother. Sorry. We wash dishes. Mama, you mess. Me not wash this. Me not wash plate from a picnic. From a child, I stop washing plate. So we wash dishes. Why my son crying? You okay? You okay? Okay. Toxic said Vinny coming home. We watch this shit. Yes, I forget. Marino don't want Vinny because of last year racism accusation. That's fine. We'll take him. We'll take him. We will take him. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? We'll swallow our pride. We will swallow our pride and take Vinny. We will forgive him for all the damage he did not do to Arsenal. I will take him gracefully and make him become one of us. You know what I mean? And do that thing. Yeah, that is it. Don't worry. We'll take good care of it. The whole Premier League gang up against us and we still cross the finish line in first place. We repeat it again and more. Of course, we're going to do the damn thing. We're going to do the damn thing. Michelle said, Riley, stop chatting. I don't take a break. I was getting ready for the World Cup. No cares about Arsenal. Michelle, you told me that you couldn't manage Arsenal winning, so you have to take a break. I'm talking what you tell me. So if anything, I'm talking the poop that you poop. You are the one that poop out. And I'm telling people that you poop it. That makes sense? That makes sense, people? That makes sense, right? Michelle poop the poop. And I'm telling people, don't walk over there because Michelle poop over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. That makes sense, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Michelle, take for herself. Everybody in the chat knows I don't lie, me tell. People, y'all know that was lying. I'm not lying, right? I'm not lying. Everybody keep on asking, where's Michelle? Where's Michelle? Ever since Arsenal win the league, where's Michelle? For months. For at least 2 months. We haven't winning 2 months yet? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm being honest. Vinny coming with money. Vinny shirts alone gonna make him make all the money in one, man. Vinny shirts, how we gonna do is just cut him and deal off him shirt them. There's ways how to pay these players, you know, bro. There are ways how to pay these players. Endorsement, Vinny, you're gonna get 40% on every shirt sale. You know what I'm saying? 40% on every shirt sale, and that gonna go as a part of your salary. So make sure say you shine like a diamond, so your shirt them can sell. So pretty much we are using him to sell himself. We use him to sell himself. There's a lot of ways we can pay for the man. I want to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lot of ways. All right, this shot gone again, so we're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it again. Big up everybody new in the chat. Big up everybody all in the chat. Big up all the persons for communicating in the chat and just make the chat live there nice. You know what I mean? The live nice again. You know what I mean? We're going with the banter is coming back up, you know. Yeah, man, banter coming back up, my G. Banter coming back up in the nights. Because guess what? The league has start back. So from the league has start back, y'all don't know the thing go. We're going to banter it out again. Banter nights was nice. Are we going to keep it clean and respectful? All right? Yeah, we're going to keep it clean and respectful. Keith is on vacation. Michelle, send me Keith number. Keith tell me tell her to send me his number. Send me Keith number. Ash Abel said Vinny and his camp are using Arsenal for the contract just like what Tikomi Mini did to United. Hey, guess what? I don't think Vinny really wants a contract because Vinny can't get the contract. Vinny is the one that's not signing the contract, right? Isn't that how it is? I think Vinny is the one that's not signing the contract. So we will see. We will see. I don't think Vinny's not using Arsenal for the contract either. It's an internal discussion with the heads of government in Arsenal football camp that was looking at the opportunity of exploring a possible move for Vini Jr. So Vini is not the one using Arsenal. If anything, Arsenal is probably using Vini to show that, hey, guess what? We have ambition and we can want big players. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have ambition and we can want big players. If anything, that's the situation. You know what I mean? We watch this shit say we need to sell Justice. Okay, so that secures that. We watch this shit as the Arsenal fan. Big up yourself. We watch this. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the community. Everybody over here doing it's not just Arsenal. Just saying. Everybody over here. We have an entire Premier League over here. You know what I mean? That's why it's so fun. Entire Premier League. Everybody over here. So we need to sell Justice Martinelli, Ben White to make space for Vinny. we need to sell Jesus and probably Martinelli, but we don't need to sell Ben White to make space for Vini. Because when I look at our back line and what we're going through and what's going on, we're probably going to need Ben White, you know. We're probably going to need Ben White. Saliba is out for a good 3 to 4 months. You get me? Remember that Ben White was a centre back. Ben White was a centre back. So we probably can use Ben White as a centre back, take him off the wing a little bit. You know what I mean? Use him as a centre back so you don't have to do that running up and down, that keep on causing him to get injured. You know, that's what I'm saying. So we just got to think, you know what I mean, and figure out how we can do the situation with Ben White. But Ben White being an amazing player for Arsenal, and it kind of just hurt to see everybody just want to shuffle him out like that. I don't want you to shuffle him out like that, but I have to sit back and remember what Ben White has done for us. You know what I mean? I have to sit back and remember what Ben White has done for us. So yeah, it's been a fantastic journey with him. You know what I mean? He's been one of the players that Mikel Arteta brought in, and he has never disappointed us. You know what I mean? Like his injury situation has dampened us a little bit, but he has never really disappointed us. He's been a stallion for us. You get me? So if we can get him back fit and a little bit all right, it'll work, man. It'll work. If not even as a cover in the centre back for a little bit. You know what I mean? While he want to gain some fitness and stuff like that. But remember, Saliba is out. And instead of going and buying some expensive player, we're going to need that money. You know what I mean? The possibility of John Stones is being inquired as well. Because John Stone is free. You get me? Yeah, man, John Stone is free. And he's another injury-prone player. So Arsenal probably would even sign him under more than a year contract. You get me? Probably 1 year. You get me? So there's just a lot. One of the greatest things I've heard, I don't know what comment you're talking about, but yeah. Liverpool and Sunderland in Nashville, Tennessee. It feels so weird watching a PL League team knowing they're on my continent. Remember, Arsenal was here last year, though. Arsenal was here last year. Remember? Yeah. AFC said, Bruno G from Newcastle and Vini Jr. We will cook. Arsenal won today. Beat MK down 3-0. Zolitz with an assist. Yeah, Christopher Zolitz did an assist. His first assist in his first game today. You know what I mean? Behind closed door game today. And Arsenal won. Yeah, I guess Christopher Zolitz started his journey as an Arsenal player. You know what I mean? So we're really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get some ins in very swiftly. We watch This Are You Not a United fan? No, she's an Arsenal. We watch This Is the Arsenal fan. Everton could even score against Bolton. I go like, I think Nikolai like when Michelle in the chat. Nikolai love when Michelle in the chat. Instagram, Riley's World 876. Yeah, people. Riley's World 876 is an Instagram page, so you can follow me over there if you feel like. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can follow me over there if you feel like. So yeah, we watched this and say I really want John Stones to play for Arsenal. Why? Why you really want John Stones to play for Arsenal? Really? AFC said we can't even get 45 mil for Martinelli, never mind 75 for a speed with no driver. Hey, they got Barcelona paid 75 or 80 million dollars for what's his name? And him and Martinelli is the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he showed up in the World Cup just like Martinelli did. You know what I mean? Both of them had 1 goal apiece. He's no different than Martinelli. And they got money for him. You know what I mean? Arsenal just need to fix their situation with selling players. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. Gordon is no different than Martinelli in my eyes. No different. No better, no worse. They are the same exact player to me. And Barcelona pay 80 million for it. So I don't know. Maybe that makes sense for me. You get me? I send it to you. Yes, I see, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. We do need a centre back. I know, but it seemed like she liked John Stones different. That's why I was asking her why it's so important for John Stones. You know what I mean? She loves John Stones. Gotta catch up with this chat again, okay, people? So I'm gonna skip out again. Michelle, you sent the pitch the other day of the BuzzFeed comparison. We watched this. She said, if Berta is serious, he needs to sign Laporte. Nicola, you must be ill because you're not making no sense. Go to sleep. We watch this and say, I'm a gunner. Yeah, we watch this as a gunner, man. She keep on saying, we need to sell Gabriel Jesus. We need to sell Gabriel Martin. And we. You know what I mean? Yeah. We is a representative of the club that those players are from. Okay? He got his own channel on YouTube. He's a United fan. Come on, the disguise. All right, so let us start. Let's touch this topic for a bit. Now, brother, let's find him. Let's find this dude. Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him. Find him here today. Let's find him today. Let's find him, brother. Yeah. All right, let's find this dude. John Diomande. This brother is taking the transfer window by storm. Storm. You know what I mean? By storm. It's crazy. What did I ask you, Toxic? Toxic earlier. Barca wants Laporte too. What did I ask Toxic now? Oh, yeah. If Barca and Arsenal played in an actual UEFA Champions League final, who would you support? Yeah, I did ask him that for real. I did. I wanted to know, man. I had to know. I had to know if Toxic was real on my side or, you know what I mean? I had to know. I had to know. He said Arsenal, so I'm okay with that. Even if he's lying, I'm okay with that. Even if he's lying, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Young Diomande set to add an agreement with PSG. You know what I mean? Set to add an agreement with PSG for months, for about a month now. You know what I mean? And PSG been holding on and lingering on this agreement and so forth. There was something that Jose Mourinho said a while back, and I never forget. He said he has to play with an African player in his front line. He said he have to. He said this is good luck charm. You know what I mean? He said he have to. That's something that he said. Have to play with an African player in his front line. This is good luck charm. And I keep on remembering that. You know what I mean? Remembering that. Liverpool and Sunderland is playing. Liverpool and Sunderland. Damn. Liverpool and Sunderland is playing right now. Liverpool is 1-0 up. For the Liverpool fans in the chat, Liverpool is 1-0 up against Sunderland in a friendly that they are playing. All right, Nikolai. Okay. Yeah, I can give you updates on the game if you want. So Liverpool is 1-0 up against Sunderland. So far. So yeah. So PSG had an agreement with Diomande, and they've been holding on this agreement for a long time. Holding on it. Jose Mourinho always want an African player in his front line. And Jose Mourinho asked Real Madrid to go after him. Real Madrid bid 90 plus 10. It was rejected. You know what I mean? Because everybody keep on bidding 90 plus 10. Everybody's bidding 90 plus 10. So somebody, they said they need more. But Jose Mourinho instructed Real Madrid that he needs this player by any means. By any means. You understand what I'm saying? So it is said that Real Madrid is going all in now. My thing with Diomande is this. The Newcastle approach, it was rejected. Arsenal inquire, right? I don't know. People say Diomande didn't reject Arsenal. Arsenal inquire. What's the deal? But there's one thing that Diomande did. He said he's not taking any approach from any English team. You understand? Man said he not take no approach from no English team. He no want to come to England. He not pay to no English team. And I did a stream the other day. Said, which league is actually the best league in the world? Because it seems like all these top players are really actually choosing to go to Spain. You get what I'm saying? All these top players are choosing to go to Spain. So which league is actually the dominant league in football? It's a serious question, you know, people. It's a serious question. Which league? Because Real Madrid 15 Champions League trophy is more than every single English team put together. Not even talk about Barcelona 5. You know what I'm saying? Real Madrid 15 Champions League trophy is more than every English team put together. That is crazy. So we as English team have to show some guts and some ambition to get these players, to attract these players like Diomande. You know what I mean? We have to show guts and ambition to attract them. Because we need to attract the best players to become the best league. And we need to win the biggest competitions to become the best league. That is a fact. You get where I'm coming from? That is a fact. We can't keep on saying that we are the best league in the world when we're not winning these individual trophies that prove that we are. We need to be winning these individual trophies that prove that we are the best league in the world. The Champions League is one of them. We win Champions League once in a while. When I say we are talking about English team, once in a while. You know what I mean? It have to improve. It have to improve. So in order to improve it, Arsenal have to make sure they can go out and buy a player like Vini comfortably. The same way Real Madrid can buy him and pay him, we need to figure out that shit and do the same. We need to get it done. We need to get it done. You know what I mean? We need to get it done. Vini Jr, Julian Alvarez, and Bruno, if I get that transfer, I don't need to buy nobody else for the rest of the season. Not nobody else. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Because that's a fire lineup. I would have been fine with those 3 players and Christopher Zallis. You get me? Yeah, man. Fine. So, yeah. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat now. Lindsay said, I'd choose PSG if I were Diomande, but he'll have to work his socks off. Well, it don't seem like he's afraid of working. Don't look like he's a player that is afraid of working to me. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I mean? He looked good in the World Cup. I mean, like, he looked good definitely against Ecuador. He was in and out of the other games, but against Ecuador, he was cooking. I don't know if he had a point to prove. I don't know if he knew that Nketiah was a fantastic defender and he chose that day to make a statement. Because I think that's a game that showed everybody who he actually is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's see. If he joins Real Madrid, he may not be treated well. Taxi say, I love food from 4 corners of the world. But what kind of food do Brits have? Speaking about food, I have something special coming up, guys. I have a special live that I'm gonna start doing. I haven't started doing it yet, but I will be start doing it soon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna merge what I do for a living with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna merge it once a week. Y'all love food? Okay, I'm gonna merge it once a week. So I'm gonna be cooking, talking football. You know what I mean? Best of both worlds. What y'all think? I'm gonna merge it once a week. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be up to soon. You know what I mean? That's gonna be one of our things that we do. So yeah. Chris leaving? Chris leaving. I gotta go. Big up yourself, Chris. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through, man. Thank you for being here. He said Nick wanna come for a drive. Food and football is a perfect combination. Yes, that's what we're gonna be doing. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna merge both of them and just have a vibe. You know what I mean? Just have a vibe. So I told you I have a lot coming up, man. I have lots of things in store. I haven't done a collab in a while as well. And I mean, I stopped the collab so I could work on myself and work on my channel. You know? Yeah, so I stopped the collab so I could work on myself and work on my channel. And here we are. You know what I mean? So we probably be bringing back some collabs soon. You know what I mean? Probably once a week or once every other week or something. You know what I mean? Something. So we will see. We will see how these work out. You know what I mean? But as I said, it's time to move forward and just started making these things work. Football is right around the corner. Arsenal is playing on the 1st. You know what I mean? Which day is the 1st, people? Which day? Which day is the 1st, actually? Which day the 1st falling on? Because I don't know why I have it in my head that the 1st is falling on a Wednesday. And I mean, but I think it's a Friday, right? Isn't the 1st on a Friday? Yeah, I think the 1st is probably on a Friday. So yeah, we're gonna see. Hopefully I can bring that game, but I'll be definitely bringing these games if not. So yeah, that sounds good, Riley. Yeah, man, I'm gonna blend them properly. As I said, we're here to make a difference. You know what I mean? We're here to make a difference, and we're gonna make a difference. You know what I'm saying? We will make a difference. First is on a Saturday. Okay, so that game is on Saturday. I won't be able to bring the first half. I'll be able to bring the second half. For me in the UK. Yeah, it should still be on a Saturday for us, just an earlier time. Yes, I'll be able to bring the second half, not the first half. But we will be bringing some of those games, definitely. You know what I mean? Big up at Alex in the building. Big up yourself. Yeah, so we definitely gonna have some games to show. You know what I mean? There's a game that's gonna be played in the morning, 10 a.m. I think in the morning. I won't be able to bring that one at all. You know what I mean? I won't be able to bring that one at all. Yeah. Toxic said Riley is creative for real. Hey, I'm from the streets, man. I know I learned how to blend stuff, how to put stuff together. You know what I mean? I'm from the streets. And then I'm listening to you guys and I realized that you guys love a certain stuff. You guys are always the other day when I do the grilling outside, you guys loved it. You guys loved it. I'm like, you know what? I can blend this together, you know. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in a fine dining setting, so you're gonna be special. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a fine dining setting, so you're gonna be special, guys. I promise. You're gonna be nice. Working towards it. You know what I mean? Also, the call-in coming back soon. Okay, the call-in coming back soon. All right, I'm gonna get the equipment and I'm gonna get it done. So the call-in is coming back soon, where you guys can call and voice our opinion. You know what I mean? Rant for about 4 or 5 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we're turning it up, man. We're making it fantastic. You know what I mean? Making it fantastic. Lindsay Sarali is a fantastic idea. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We have stuff that we're working on, and we're gonna make stuff happen. You know what I mean? So guys, don't worry, man. Y'all gonna be entertained. Stick around. Y'all have been here. Y'all have been here when we were pretty much way down. Now we're climbing. You know what I mean? It's a good time to be a part of Riley's World Channel. All right? Yes, very, very good time to be a part of what we have going on there. 1 p.m. for me. Yeah, 1 p.m. for me, Michelle. 1 p.m. for me. So I don't get off until 2 o'clock. So halftime is when I'm going to start my halftime show. Excuse me, sir. Hey. You're making too much noise. Thanks. Yeah, y'all want to see his face. Y'all want to see his face. Like you think he's my dad. I'm your dad. Think he's my dad? You stay right there. You stay right there. You're playing on the 5th. The 5th, that's a Wednesday, right? That's a Wednesday. So 7 p.m. UK time, that's 1:30 my time. Yeah, I think I might carry that game from the beginning. Yeah, literally, that's what, yeah, it's always, whenever I start my stream, he can park all of his toys right there and start doing all that of stuff. You know what I mean? Always. Always. But hey, that's what they do. That's what they do. It's fine. Arsenal versus Dortmund, Emirates Cup final night, 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m. my time or your time? Because I'm looking at it at the Liverpool boring game. It's Liverpool boring game. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, you know what? Let me look at the schedule. Let me get off this Liverpool thing and look at the schedule. I could even do a watch along with Liverpool. Boring game. Let me go into Arsenal. Who are we playing on Saturday? So match fixture August. So on Saturday we are playing Girona. On Wednesday we're playing Red Bull. We're playing Real Betis. Sorry, we're playing Real Betis, and that game is at 1:30 my time. So the game I was talking about said 8 o'clock. That's Borussia Dortmund. 8 o'clock. Where does it say 8 o'clock? I don't know why does it say 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock is what time actually? Anyway, then we're gonna play Como. It's 1-1. Sunderland has scored back against Liverpool. Sunderland has scored back against Liverpool, so it's 1-1. Then we're gonna play Como. And the following Wednesday, which is 12 at 1:30, I might carry that game from the beginning as well. I think these times was updated, you know. And then Manchester City in the Community Shield, 9 in the morning. That I'm sure is in the morning. That I'm sure is in the morning. Then we're gonna be live, people. We're gonna be live for the beginning of the Premier League season. When the Premier League champions take center stage, yes, we're going to be right here for the beginning of the season, doing the damn thing, welcoming back football in fine style as the Premier League champions. Yes, 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 that is it. So, Looking forward to it. Looking forward. Football return very soon. Yes, football return very soon. And I can't wait for some watch along because we haven't been having no watch along. You know what I mean? We haven't been having no watch along. Okay, so the 8 o'clock is your time, Michelle. That means it's 2 p.m. my time. That means we're doing that game live too then. We're gonna be doing a lot of games live. So we're gonna be doing some good watch alongs then. Yeah, we're gonna be having some watch alongs for sure. For sure. So y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. The watch alongs are coming back again. You know what I mean? And we're gonna make sure that we have a vibes. I remember the band tonight, we're trying to get back the band tonight. So I'm coming live again tonight. I'm doing live every night because I'm trying to get back the stream to where it was. You know what I mean? When everybody was just bantering and having fun. You know what I mean? That was what really Bill Riley's were, the bantering and fun. So we're getting it back there as well. You get me? Yes. So you're gonna be fantastic, man. You're gonna be fantastic. We are here to enjoy and to win. You know what I mean? Arsenal, pretty jersey. Beautiful, beautiful jersey, people. Beautiful jersey. No joke. Beautiful, beautiful jersey. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie to you. Not so beautiful prices. Which game is that, Michelle? Which game will be 8 a.m. for me? Same time tomorrow. Yeah, Lindsay, I heard you. I do hear what you said. Did y'all get a notification today? Did y'all get a notification today? I made sure that I put out a notification. I made sure I schedule a stream this time around. So I'll buy my jersey next week. I don't know when I'm going to buy mine, but eventually I will. Did I get notification today? Because I did put out. I did schedule the stream today. I did. So hopefully, y'all got some notification today. Michael in the building. Big up yourself, Michael. Big up yourself. Appreciate the support, Michael. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the support. The first video of the members is coming up soon. You know what I mean? The first video of the members is coming up soon. Just a little chill and talk. You know what I mean? My journey being an Arsenal fan and just let y'all know, you know what I mean, how this started and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Unique story. Unique story. So we're going to talk football a little bit first. You know what I mean? I'm going to put, as I said before, the actings. I love to do the actings, people. I really do love to do the actings. I find fun in doing these actings, and I'm going to do these actings, and mostly they're going to be in the members, because in the members only section. So yeah, we are pushing forward, and we're doing what we need to do. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody here that has been supported. You know what I mean? You guys have been phenomenal. You guys have been fantastic. You know what I mean? You guys have been pushing and helping this channel to grow. You get me? Yeah, you guys have been fantastic. So I really do appreciate everybody here. You know what I mean? Even if I tell y'all that I want y'all to get relegated, I still appreciate y'all. Okay, Michelle? Okay? Yes, even if I tell y'all that I need y'all to get relegated, I still appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Let's all do the samba. Brazil lost them samba, man. You know what I mean? That upset me, bro. Brazil lost them samba. We need to find it back. UK game will be 8 a.m. for you. Okay. Oh, so that's 8 a.m. Okay, see? That's too early. I'm going to be at work. So yeah. Definitely be at work for that. Nikolai said I got notification. Okay, cool. All right, good. I'm trying to put notification out now. You know what I mean? So you guys can be more aware. I'm trying to make. I normally just come on and just do a stream. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I don't even know if I'm going to be available. But I'm trying to make the time and the availableness to do it. You get me? And even if it's not a lot of time, I still will make sure that it's sometimes. You know what I mean? It's sometimes. So yeah. Michael said, if we sign Vinny or Gimmerize, I want you to do the samba, bro. If we sign Vinny or Gimmerize, I'll do more than the samba. If we sign both, I'll do more than samba, man. I'll do samba times 2. Oh yeah. Yeah. I hope Everton go to the league too. I ain't gonna lie, Nikolai. One of these days, Michelle gonna hold your flag in. They're a proper football club. I respect them. I used to like Everton before Michelle start before Michelle, man. But Michelle made me just want Everton get beat all the time. Michelle is the reason for my hate for Everton. Michelle, she caused it. Honestly, she caused it. Has anyone bought a cheap replica shirt on a website? I need to look at the website over here to get me some to get me a shirt. Because buying a shirt in England is just way too expensive for me. You know what I mean? So yeah. That is it. Thanks for the support, Michelle. Thanks for the jewelries. Thanks for the jewels. Big up, man. Big up. Big up. So hopefully we can get some more news on this video. After it seemed like they just try to give us like some one drop news kind of situation throughout the day. You know what I mean? It's like they say, you know what, the fan base is kind of panicking, so let's give them something. And they just drop, okay, guess what? Vini is we're interested in Vini. And then that just went cold. You know what I mean? The fan base erupted. You know what I mean? And all of that. Just gone crazy. You get me? So let's see. I haven't heard Fabrizio. I haven't heard Fabrizio with it, you know. It was just David on steel. It was just it was David on steel? Yeah. It was David alone. I haven't heard Fabrizio with it. You know what I mean? I'm seeing it a very good thingy. So it's credible enough. But Fabrizio, I didn't hear him with it at all. So let's see. Let's see if he will find if he's gonna get it tomorrow. Let's see if he's gonna get it tomorrow. Who's betting? Don't bet that. Don't do that bet, Nico. Everton's not gonna get relegated. Don't do that bet. You're gonna lose. Everton is not gonna get relegated, man. They do enough every year just to make sure that they stay up. You know what I mean? They do enough every year just to make sure that they stay up. Klopp, German manager. Yeah, the international market for managers is going crazy. Yeah, the international market for managers is going crazy. Because Jurgen Klopp, yes, is now the manager for Germany. So you have Tuchel for England, Klopp for Germany. You have what's his name? Pirlo. Tim Pirlo for Italy. You know what I'm saying? Pirlo for Italy and all of that. So it's a crazy. We're waiting to see if Pep Guardiola go join that aspect, or is he coming back into club football? But Pep Guardiola was approached by Italy and he turned them down. So he still wants some more time with his family. So I don't know how long he's going to be out of football. But I think Germany appointing Klopp is the perfect decision. When go for France will be epic. Well, that's not going to happen because Zidane just signed for France. Zidane just signed for France. So Zidane is the new France manager on a 4-year deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where that situation is right now. Zidane and France, Pirlo and Italy, Tuchel with England. Then we have what's his name? Yeah, I just call all of them. So yeah, it's been crazy. Been crazy. But I'm excited about football coming back, man. I mean, like the World Cup almost drained me a bit, but we're back again, and we're here to do the thing, and I tell you, this season is gonna be fantastic. You know what I mean? This season is gonna be fantastic just because of the new managers and all that everybody's doing. You know what I mean? Mourinho would be great for Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo need to go coach Portugal. That's his team. That's probably the only way he's going to win a World Cup as a coach. So he probably needs to go take over Portugal football and see if he can get the job done. Man United are winning the Premier League. Really, Michelle? Not Everton? Oh, come on, man. Why Man United though? Why? Yeah, this season is going to be cruel for everyone. Yeah, this season is going to be mad for everyone, man. No, nobody's safe this season. Nobody's safe this season. Not even us as the defending champions. You know what I mean? Because we have to make sure that we have to make sure that we put our foot down and get some signings in. Because if we don't, it's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. So we need to get these signings over the line and just make sure that we're there. You know what I mean? We gotta make sure that we're there. You know what I mean? We have a title defense and we have back to back to achieve. We've never done it. We've never done it. You know what I mean? We just need to make sure that this back to back achievement is done for the first time. And you know what I mean? We need to put back ourselves in the elite. As I said before, the English club needs to start winning Champions League more often. And it needs to begin with us. You know what I mean? It needs to begin with us. So that's all I'm saying. 6-7 Joes in the building. Yes, appreciate the support, guys. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you guys for the gifts. You know what I mean? Really appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Thank you guys a million for the gifts. You know what I mean? It's been a while coming. You know what I mean? And we're finally right here. You know what I'm saying? We're finally right here. There's been a lot of ups and downs with this channel. There's so much that you guys don't know about this channel. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm going to talk about it in the members only, you know what I mean, so you guys can listen the story of, you know what I mean, it's been a lot of ups and downs with this channel, lots of ups and downs. So yeah, it's gonna be fantastic though. I'm gonna give you guys that treat of a video this by now on Wednesday. I should be that should be available. Yeah, that should be available by now on Wednesday. So yeah. Fulham will get relegated to stand by that. Michelle said Fulham stay enough. I think Fulham is good enough to stay up. You know what I mean? I don't mind some of these London teams get relegated, you know. I mean, like, the league is way more harder for a London team to win because there's too much to play for, too much derbies. You know what I mean? So when you're playing London teams, you turn up a little bit more and play a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Because it's a derby. It's bragging rights. It's not only 3 points, it's also bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. You get me? Really tough. So we have to check out the situation and analyze it and know say, oh, the left London team and the better the chance of Arsenal winning the league. You understand? Yeah. Everton finish 11th. That's probably factual though. Everton probably go finish 11th or 10th. You know what I mean? That's about where they like to be. What do you think, Michelle? I'm being honest though. Where do you think Everton gonna finish this season, Michelle? I'm being honest. Where do you think Everton will finish this season? You know what I mean? Before the league starts, we're gonna do a prediction. We're gonna do a stream with our prediction of the of who is finishing where. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to do a prediction of where we think these teams are going to finish this season, I'm going to write them down, you know what I mean, so we can come back to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to have to start taking notes and stuff so we can come back and review them when they happen or when they don't. You know what I mean? So before the season actually kick off, we're going to do a live stream on that, talking about these teams and where we think they are going to finish this season realistically. Realistically. You know what I mean? Also based on the business that they have done and stuff like that. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna see. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna see. But yeah. I think Newcastle get relegated as well. No, Newcastle won't get relegated. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. If Newcastle hear you, they might not want to sell us Bruno. You know what I mean? So don't say that. Wait until we buy Bruno, then you make statements like that, bro. After we buy Bruno, then you can make all the statements you want. But if they hear you say stuff like that, they may not want to tell us Bruno, man. We need Bruno. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need Bruno. If I was an Evertonian, I would just enjoy the season. You're not getting relegated, Michelle. That's what it's about, right? Just enjoy the season. Not even close. Yeah, Everton not getting relegated, but Everton going to finish mid-table again, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But they won't be in a relegation battle. No, they won't. Yeah, they won't be in a relegation battle. No. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Everton will finish 8th. Does 8 give you a Conference League? Does it? I guess you're aiming for the Conference League, right? Yeah, David Moyes. When are you guys retiring David Moyes, though? Y'all need a young coach to join the business, man. It's not a crazy take. It can happen. It look almost realistic, to be fair. It look almost realistic. Everton finishing 8th. It look almost realistic. They almost did it last season. How much they finished last season? 10th, right? 8 doesn't. It's 7th then, right? What gives you I gotta check it out, man. I don't know about these things, bro. I'm Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? We only play Champions League. You know what I'm saying? We only play Champions League, so I'll never know what really goes on down there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Will Moyes leave this season? He probably. Everton is a big club, so they need to fight for honors. You know what I mean? They do need to fight for honors. But in order to do that, they probably need a coach. You know what I mean? Besides David Moyes. Sean Dice is the reason Everton didn't finish tired. Yeah. Guys, do y'all think this Arsenal jersey is expensive? Let's be real. Why Arsenal jersey is going to be so expensive? Why do Arsenal shirts have to be so expensive? Everton finished 13th last season. And Michelle think they're going to finish 8th. That's 5 spots above where they finish. It's ambitious. Moyes maybe will go for the Scotland job. Yeah, I think Moyes needs to go retire now in some easy football. Moyes needs to go retire now in easy football. $100 is the normality for jerseys now, really. But the thing about it is this, so I don't buy jerseys plain like this. You know what I mean? My jersey have to be bought like this. My jersey have to be custom. Let me. See, my jersey have to be custom. Every single jersey that I buy has to be custom. You get what I'm saying? So this gonna cost well over $100. When I say well, I mean well over $100. It's not gonna be played. So that's just the thing. I have to customize it because I have to use it as a representative of what I'm doing. But it's not going to be the same at all. Arsenal not win the Premier League, so you can laugh all you want. Michelle, I've heard that before. I've heard that before, Michelle. I've heard that before. I'm California, and there are tons of great fake jersey that looks like the replica for half the price. Yeah, I know, right? No shame, I will buy the fake jersey over the real ones. A number and name not customized though, like Riley. Yeah, I'm not gonna customize all them with number and name though. It's just gonna be one. I can't customize all, probably two, if I buy two. Right? But I might buy two jersey home and away. Definitely getting that blue one. Definitely getting that blue one at some point. You know what I mean? They're gonna be customized with Riley's World and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely getting that blue one. Yeah, I'll be getting that blue one at some point. At some point. Yeah, at some point, people. Yes. Good night, guys. Good night, Michelle. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Great stream. Good night, everyone. Yeah, guys, we're fading away right now. We'll be back again later on for sure. Be back again later on for sure. To talk and do some bantering. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna be back again to talk and do some bantering. So yeah. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself, everybody. Big up on yourself, everybody. I'll make sure I try to put out a thingy so we can get it together. We can get it together. I know you guys probably gonna be sleeping, Lindsay, Michelle. You know what I mean, because of your time zone where you're at. You know what I mean? So I know you guys will be sleeping. But we will be here putting in the work. You know what I mean? So big up yourself, Lindsay. Appreciate you. Big up yourself, Michelle. Thank you for passing through. You know what I mean? As always. That is it. What time, Riley? It's gonna be 10:30 my time. I don't know what time is it for you, Toxic. It's gonna be 10:30 my time, but I'm gonna try to do a schedule. As soon as I'm off this, I'm gonna try to do a schedule. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a schedule. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Nico said I bought a Mexico 1998 jersey from Legacy Football for $79, which isn't too bad. 1998, that's a classic World Cup jersey. That's a classic World Cup jersey, so it's fine. I'll probably make it late. I'm going to a baseball game tonight. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, we will be here though. We will definitely be here. No joke about it. We will be here enjoying the stream, talking a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find some of these games to go over tonight that ends today, like Liverpool and Sunderland at this 1-1 draw right now. Nico said, right, I'm going to try to get a home jersey for most of the World Cup the Mexico players played in. Oh, that's a good collection. That'll be a fantastic collection, man. That'll be a fantastic collection. That'll be a fantastic collection. Go for it. You're Toxic from the same place, right, Nico? Both of y'all in Cali? Rashad, I ain't see Rashad in a long time, man. Rashad, what you been up to? I ain't see Rashad in a long time. Today is a good day. Yeah, it was a good day. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow with some here we goes. You know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully these can turn into some here we goes tomorrow. I've been busy, my apologies. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. We all got shit to do, man. We all got shit to do, man. We're happy to see you, man. Happy to see you back. Happy to see you back. We all got things we have to do. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Just happy that you find the time to come around when you can. You know what I mean? That's good enough for us. San Bernardino 66ers. Vini Jr. and soccer on the wing. That is nasty. Yeah, that's cheating. That's cheating. You know what I mean? That's cheating. But guess what? We can. It's okay. It's okay if we cheat a little bit sometime too. Manchester City did it. Chelsea did it. in a dirtier way. We're just getting two fantastic players on each wing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all. But it's fine. Vini Jr. and then we gonna. It's not only that. It's not just Vini Jr. on one wing and Saka on one wing. It's also Declan Rice on one side of the midfield in the pivot, and Bruno on the next side of the midfield in the pivot. Right? And it don't stop there. Then remember in the back we have Gabriel Magalhaes and we have Saliba. Right? And it still don't stop there. Remember over on the right hand side we have Timber, and over on the left hand side we have Nketiah or Califlori. Bro, football look nice. It looked nice. And we can't wait. Can't wait to enjoy the niceness of football again. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get it together. We'll get it together. But people, Rashad, you're late. We're coming back later on, though. We're coming back later on. So no worries, no worries. Big up on the damn self. We are going to run, guys. We're going to run. Appreciate the support and the love that everybody brings out today. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate the support and the love that everybody brings out today. Our business on the side doing plumbing. Big up yourself, man. Make that money, bro, of course. Make that money. Make that money. I know work is hectic. As I said, appreciate it just when you can. You know what I mean? Just when you can. It's not an issue if you can't. But whenever you can and you turn up, remember, big up yourself. We really do appreciate and love the support. You know what I mean? Thanks a million. Thanks a million. Guys, with that being said, we are going to tune out for the rest of the day until later on. You know what I mean? Later on, we'll be greater on. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and we'll be doing it again. This is Riley's work. Your boy Riley, right here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Later on, banter is in. Let's do the damn thing. Big up, everybody. I'm out.